So, what are we watching? I should see the thingy. What are we watching? We are watching the DeVoid community organized tournament, and this is losers bracket actually. There is best of ones for every participant, and we are watching at ZSystem in the left bottom corner, playing Zerg in light blue or teal color, and the purple colors Protoss player DovaSpecnaz. Also, actually Dova went random on this case, so he just feels so good that he can allow himself to do that. Probably the beginning, everything will be fine, since this whole tournament, to make it shorter, is going to be best of ones all the time. Then there is only one map played for everyone except the finals. Finals will be best of 3. There is some prize pool. I believe for Division 2 it's $30 I think, and for Division 1 is $50. What's the difference between Division 1 and Division 2? Division 1 is above 4,000 MMR and Division 2 is below 4,000 MMR. Although there might be some discrepancies, I believe some people are playing their alt factions and so on. So what did the Spetsnaz see? He scouted that there is indeed a main base and a natural. He's going for actually wall off at the top ground above the ramp, which is pretty unusual because we see Protosses usually going for wall offs at the bottom. I should have used the whole cheese shenanigans on my first game. That would throw the opponent off, and the game would have turned out a bit different, but unfortunately I was feeling too honest and expected that player was not as good as it was, so don't underestimate. So I am last of the tournament. I already played my games, both of them lost, and okay, now we can return back to game because, well, now something is happening. Spetsnaz is moving out with 2 adepts to pretty much use that for scouting or harassment. There are 2 queens coming, a lot of links, so it's gonna be 12 links, and the speed is also coming up. We are holding them off. Isn't actually scouting much because I believe Spetsnaz has no idea that the roaches are coming. Although he should be quite, it should be quite obvious that the Protoss Zerg player will change it up. Meanwhile, he's going for adepts, warp gates. There is a warp gate. Rebel Decibel. Sorry, my bad. I cannot read. Rebel Decibel, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much appreciated. There are multiple adepts coming up. Warp gate. And there is Immortal already on the way. Therefore, that's kind of already countering the possible roaches. ZSystem unfortunately has no idea what he is actually seeing from opponent, so there is full wall off at the top ground. I believe there will be. He will just carry. Spetsnaz will just carry units out of the wall using Warp Prism. Getting 4th gate, there is Immortal, there is a Sentry. What our Zerg player ZSystem is preparing a bunch of roaches, starting lair. Not going for 3rd base though, he is just building army, which is a good read because when the opponent is not building any army, when the opponent is not expanding, you are supposed to be building army because that's what you are expecting, right? There is an all-in incoming and you are protecting with as much units as you can. The discrepancy is 26 to 80 army wise. So ZSystem now is actually building some links to that would help him a lot, and investing into upgrade of rogue speed. I would say that ZSystem just doesn't have enough stuff to protect against this. He's cancelling. He's half wall off. The game pretty much is done, I believe, at this point, if ZSystem doesn't get more troops out as soon as possible. Unfortunately, he's supply blocked. Therefore, yeah, the Spetsnaz just has to come in and finish the dealio. Drones are falling. The army is trapped by sentries with force fields on the ramp. Therefore, only ones that can get to it are roaches, which doesn't have a big range. So Immortal is in safe position, and pretty much this is lost game. Unfortunately, that's what it is. Therefore, I believe ZSystem will be out of the game, and Spetsnaz moves on to the next one. GG is called, and the game was won by DovaSpecnaz. Alright, so let's move to the next one. Let's see